Good morning, planner friends. Hi, it's been a long time since I did any kind of plan with me video, journaling video, reading journal update. So today I'm really happy to be able to set up the November monthly spread. And while I'm setting it up, I thought to give you a little bit of my life update. So let's jump straight into it. To set up my monthly spread, I will be using the stickers from the Coffee Monster Scope. This is the November monthly kit for the Hobonichi Cousin. And then we have the washi strips and then some extra stickers like date dots and labels and sticky notes. So let's start. How have you all been doing? I hope you had a better month of October than I did, and I'll explain why. But first, I need to start with the fact I don't know how many of you know, since like I said, it's been a long time since I did any kind of a video, but as a little reminder, I started working as an English teacher in September for the younger grades, so the age group of from 7 till 11, and I've been really excited about it. I always wanted to be a teacher, so it was like a dream job for me, and I started on the 2nd of September when the school started here. It was really, it was really fun. It was an interesting experience for sure. Like I said, I was supposed to teach younger grades, but then the director of the school asked me if I could cover the older age category, so from 11 till 14 till their permanent teacher arrives, and I accepted, of course, because I just wanted to work. And it was, like I said, a very interesting experience because I never worked in a school before, and it was quite challenging and even intimidating a little bit in the beginning. As a teacher with no experience, I was dumped immediately in the older age category, and kids nowadays can be quite challenging, let's say it that way. But I managed to get into a good contact with them, and they started, enjoying my classes, and I really got used to being with them as well. I got attached to the kids, which is an easy thing to do for me because I love kids. And I was with those older grades till the 8th of October, and then their permanent teacher finally arrived. So I was told, okay, now you can start going. You can switch to the younger age group, which was the plan from the start. So to teach from the 1st till the 4th grade of elementary school, and that's what I did. So as of the 9th of October, I switched to the younger grades, and it was, I started all over again, getting to know the children. They had to get to know me, and it was also a bit, no. Okay, the sticker just fell. It got stuck on the page, and I hope I won't rip the page. Come on. Okay, I think I'll manage. Come on. Yes. Okay. Now I'm trying to straighten it so that I can put it on. When the sticker curls up like this, then I can't. No, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it like this, because if I continue lifting it up and putting it back down, it's gonna rip for sure. Okay. So what was I saying? Ah, yes. I started getting to know the kids, and it was challenging with them as well because while I was with the older age group, they didn't have a real English teacher. So, when I came there and started teaching them, I realized how many gaps they had in their knowledge. Of course, the first and the second grade, they just start learning English by listening to the texts and learning words, and it's mostly for them, they learn it by memorizing what they hear and connecting it with the pictures. So but the third and the fourth grade are actually the kids who are 9 to 10 years old, and they can actually write and read. So the gaps in their knowledge were big, but even that I managed to sort of sort out, and I prepared the tests for them, written tests, and they did them really, really good. I was extremely satisfied, given the fact, like I said, that they didn't really have real English teacher, and that they missed a lot of classes. So they performed extremely well on their tests. And then at the beginning of this week, so today is Friday, on Monday, in between the classes, I get a call from the director, and she tells me, as of next week, another teacher from the main school. What I mean by main school is, so you have one main primary school, and then there are two small villages that territorially belong to that school, but the kids are too small to travel by bus, so they have like small village schools that run from the first till the fourth grade, and then when they turn 11 and they start going to the fifth grade, then they start traveling to the main school. If you get the gist, I hope I explained that well. But she said another teacher from the main school will switch to your place, and she will be teaching English. And the funny thing is, that teacher majored in Russian. So for the past 20 years, she's been teaching Russian in the main elementary school, the age group from 11 to 14, so the older primary kids. And then I asked her, and what about me, because she'll be taking over my job. And the director was like, yeah, well, if you want, you can come here to the main school and teach Russian till we find a teacher. And I'm like, but I can't teach Russian. I don't really speak Russian. I did learn it in elementary school when I was a kid, but that was 20 odd years ago and more. So how can I teach them Russian? Yeah, well, that's just temporarily till we find a Russian teacher. And I'm like, but you already have a Russian teacher. She is a Russian teacher. So why are you switching her to my place? It makes no sense. But then I noticed that the director was getting quite annoyed. And she was like, yeah, well, that's the way it is. Do you want to teach Russian here or not? And I said, it's not the point that I don't want to do something. It's the fact that I can't teach Russian. And she was like, okay, fine, then you don't have to. Then I inform you that as of the 1st of November, so today, you won't be working anymore. And that was it. That was just the end of the conversation. So I was just standing there dumbfounded, with the phone in my hand, after we finished the call, and I couldn't believe what I was hearing. It's been 5 days since, and I still can't wrap my brain around that somebody who on the 30th of August called me and said that they needed an English teacher, and they were quite happy and grateful that I wanted to teach and that they solved their problem, that they found a teacher, and then all of a sudden, just like, no, we don't need you anymore. We are making structural changes, and we don't need you anymore. I would have understood if they, found another English teacher with more experience than what I have and said, like, you have no experience. We need to have an English teacher on that spot with experience. So, I'm sorry, but we have to let you go. And this is your resignation period. And that's it. But no, that was not the case. She just replaced me with a teacher who majored in Russian, and she's gonna teach English. And I am, without a job now. So that's sort of my life update. Like I said, I still can't believe what happened. Yeah, I wouldn't even know what to say. It's definitely not something that I expected that would happen, especially when she told me that she was really, really happy to have somebody, and somebody young whom the kids will love and all of that. So I guess that was just a ruse. She needed to have a replacement, and I mean, it's clear now that she never intended on keeping me there. She just needed somebody to cover in the main school till the other teacher came, and then when she came, she put me in the spot with the younger ones till I did the tests, and then, now it's like goodbye. So that's pretty much it. And, after that happened, I've been really hurt. I still feel hurt because I don't understand that somebody can just behave like that. And I was also extremely, it was a really, really weird conversation when I told her, when she informed me of her decision, and I told her, but that wasn't what we talked about, that wasn't the arrangement. And all of a sudden she raised her voice and she said, like, what kind of arrangement are you talking about? I am not aware of, I don't understand what you're talking about. And she started yelling, and I told her, like, there is no need to yell. We're talking normally like two adults and all of that. But yeah, told her the arrangement was that I cover the older grades till the main teacher comes, and then that I'll switch to the younger grades. And she was like, yeah, but changes happen. So, and I'm like, but that's not okay. You hire me, you give me a contract, and then you just decide to fire me whenever it suits your needs. So I was like, that's not okay. And without any, without batting an eyelash, she just said, yeah, well, that's your opinion. And I'm like, but that's not an opinion, it's a fact. You're just doing whatever you want. No, that's purely your opinion. So, deal with it. That's basically it. So I thought to complain about it, because I can report irregularities. There is an inspection body for that, for schools. But then I consulted the legal. I sought legal advice and showed them my contract, and then they told me that she worded the contract in such a way that basically I can't do anything. And of course I didn't know that at the time when I was signing the contract, because like I said, I was new and I didn't know what this situation was nowhere near my mind, so I had no clue what to expect. I how should I put it? I had no clue that this could happen, so I didn't think of the contract, whether it was, how the contract was worded, if that makes sense. I thought everything was fine, that I have a job, but yeah, when I sought the legal advice and when they told me how the contract was worded and that basically I can complain but I won't achieve anything with it, then I realized that she was planning this from the start. So that's it, I guess. My career of an English teacher lasted for 2 months, and that's it. But yeah, I will be fine. I mean, I still don't feel fine. I will be fine. It will take a bit of time, but I'll get over it. I always find something positive to look forward to, and that will be the case now as well. So I won't allow myself to, you know, get down. I mean, to remain in a bad mood because of this. It's an ugly experience, that's for sure, but I'll get over it. And I have no idea what I'm doing with this spread. I'm just placing things down randomly, but I like it. I actually like it. I know that I will receive a salary for October on this day, the first part, and then I need another sticker that will go here, but I don't think I have one right now. I need to look for it. Let me see from the September kit if I have one. Yes, no, this is October kit. I have one, so I will put that one here. Those are the last two salaries I'll receive from the school. So this is the first part salary, and this is the second part. Okay. What else do I need to? I need to. Okay, I need to mark a couple of things. So, and I don't know what else to say. It's just, yeah, I guess I said everything that needed to be said. And I never saw it coming. I should have. Now when I think back on stuff, I should have. There were signs. There were signs that something like this could happen, but I didn't think of it that way. You know, I didn't expect that somebody could be so rotten and just use you like an old rag and then dump you when they don't need you anymore. I guess I'm naive because I always see the good in people, and it's not the first time that it bites me in the ass. Sorry for my for the language, but it is like that. It's not the first time. It won't be the last time, and I'm still naive. Gosh, I should know better. I should really know better. On one hand, I couldn't have known. On the other hand, I'm annoyed at myself for being that naive. But it's okay. I'll be fine. I will be fine. I know that I will. There are already things that I'm looking forward to, so I will be fine. Right now I'm not, but I will be. Okay, my subscriptions, the family trip we have tomorrow, my nails appointment. My birthday. I almost forgot. So, my birthday. I love my birthdays. I always have, since I was a kid. And Steven is traveling. I like to mark that down so that I know the exact dates. And Emily has a concert, piano concert on the 21st. I'm just not sure at what time, because the music school is also not sure yet if it's gonna start at 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. But it doesn't matter. I'll write it down here, and I'll add the time when I know it. Emily's piano concert, that I know that I have. I need to sort out the car yearly checkup and the insurance and stuff, so that's gonna be most likely next week Friday, but I'm gonna write it here to make an appointment. Okay, and these 2 days is when Emily is free from school, so I'll write that down as well. The first is on Sunday. Oh yeah, true. The first is on Sunday, 1st of December. So, okay, the admin work that I need to do, I'll do it then. I'll put it here. I know it's on the 1st of December, but I don't want to forget. So, and I guess that's it for now. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna use the tracker for. I have a couple of ideas, but I'm not sure now. In any case, it doesn't matter. I'll see off camera. I'll add it later. And this is how my October looked like. Quite empty. Even though I did a lot of things, I just didn't write them down, but it's okay. It doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, I know what I want to use the tracker for. I want to get back to journaling, which I haven't done properly for quite a while now. So I want to get back into the habit of journaling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can start from here. I miss journaling daily. When I sit down and write stuff, it really makes me feel better. So tonight, when the kids are in bed, I'm just gonna sit down and write everything that I have on my mind. And I know it will make me feel better immediately. So since I fell into this journaling slump since, I don't know, August, I want to track my journaling, that I get back into it. So that's that. Because as you can see, I did the same for October. And there were a couple of days when I did journal, but I didn't jot it down. And there were like only 4 days or 5 days. So not nearly enough. But now I really want to do this. So I'll keep track of it. And that's it for this planning video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and that I didn't bore you to death with my sad story. I just thought to give you a bit of a live update and to chat with you guys since it's been a long time. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and maybe subscribe. That will help the channel grow, and it will make me very happy and very grateful. If you don't like it and you don't like it, that's also fine. And I will see you soon again. Bye.